So I look forward to the DFC jury process every year. The fact that we can bring together the best design minds in India and from around the world to look at these entries and to be humbled by the work that the students have done is just something that I treasure and I learn a lot from. And I guess the thing that I would like students to understand is that the jury often debates long and hard about which entries are going to make it into the top 20, and that's what we're doing right now. But we all agree on a couple things, and one thing that we agree on is that we look for entries where students really went into the minds and the hearts of the people that they're designing for. So how do they feel? How do they think? What do they say? Take us there and explain that. And show us that you have thought about that and have talked to people. So that's the first part. Second part is we really want to create an environment in which students feel that they can imagine any solution to the problem that they're facing. That they looked at a lot of different ideas, some of them wild and crazy. Maybe they tried some of those. But that every voice in the school was heard, and it wasn't from the top down, but rather from the bottom up. The third thing, and this is the tricky one, is that students actually get out of the classroom. They leave the building and they do. Doing is really what this contest is all about. So we like to see teams that go out there and they try ideas, and maybe they fail, and they get special points if they document how they failed and what they learned from that process. That's very important, and we love to see people learning from their mistakes and growing, and not just quitting after things don't go their way. So doing, and do they have an eye for impact? Do they have an eye for scale? Do they think about how many people they can affect with their solution? And what if another school in India took up their solution, or maybe 100 schools took up their solution? What would the impact be there? So we look for ideas that think about scale and growth as well. Finally, we look for really amazing, compelling ideas to have impact in the lives of people. And we look for teams that want to share their learnings with the world.